Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Good read, needed to be. Neither of these two want to come off second best. France with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance. Big chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Koundé really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
El Ainaoui. Diop. And it's Hakimi. Unahi. Hakimi stood his ground strongly. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mazraoui goes short. France are looking to go forward now. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! No, not the best of headers. Unahi, over to the right flank. We get a throw in. And it's El Ainaoui. He's had it taken off him. Pass somewhat off target. El Kanous knocks it into space. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. Oh, sweet feet. Chance to deliver. Getting up there! Unahi. El Kanous. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Hakimi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nicked it back promptly. Doué. That's a good run down the left. Takes a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Mazraoui. That's El Khanous. Mazraoui. He's found a way through. Oh, that was vital. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Koundé. Mbappe. He's having a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
El Ainaoui and El Khanous. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Diop. Riyad. And it's Mazraoui. And El Khanous. Rabiot. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Unahi. And it's made its way to him.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mignon deals with that nice and simple. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. El Ainaoui. Played over towards the opposite flank. Doué. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well played. El Ainaoui. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
France have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Olise. Throw it. Has a look up and delivers. El Ainaoui. Morocco are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed.
Oh, shooting chance! And it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
It's gone for a throw-in. Chouameni. Rabiot. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Doué. In towards the back stick. Keeper's dealt with that. Mazraoui. And El Khanous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it through? It's out for a goal kick. Could be danger here. No way through. And a chance! Goal! France! The first significant strike. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Unahi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Saliba. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. And Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Saliba. Hernandez. Turns back here, probably the best option. Saliba. And it's Koundé. That'll be a throw. Olise. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
So, third corner of the game. Rabiot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Al-Khanous. And it's Mazraoui. Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Al-Khanous. Spread to the right. Olise. And he's managed to get free. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Al-Khanous. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Al-Khanous. Now it's Dembele. Doulé. That's tidy. Saliba. Riyad getting this one clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. Saliba. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And Koundé. Olise. And here's Dembele. Koundé. And it's Tchouaméni. He's having a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
El Ainaoui. No, again there's no way through. Unahi. Spread it left. Great pressure, plenty of it. Olise. Olise going like a man possessed at the moment. He's picked his way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries one from range. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Mazraoui. And it's Koundé. Saliba. Diop gets it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's forced to go back. Here's Tchouaméni. Good ball, good take. Unahi. He was under real pressure there. Lovely feet. Hernandez, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He is through here. He'll try from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Mazraoui. Looking to play him in. Chouameni. Spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, good effort! Nearly, but not quite. France are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Hernandez. And Upamecano. And it's Chouameni. Rabiot. And Hernandez. Back towards the middle. Chouameni. And it's Koundé. And it's Rabiot. Mbappe! Smashing save, really good save that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Mazraoui.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Now he's off and running.
Might want to be careful there.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
Mazraoui gets it away. Real chance! Hakimi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dembele. Here's Chouameni. Koundé for Olise. El Khanous did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Olise. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's in a great position here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Olise. Riyad kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, super find. Unahi. Chouameni can clear it away.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Olise, who's set up 1 goal so far. Chouameni. Riyad. Spread it left. Nicely weighted ball. Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Doué. Aims beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bruno clears. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first half thoughts?
France definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
France can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. So right back into the action. France currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Saliba. Hernandez. And it's Rabiot. And it's Doué. Rabiot. Ball played for Dembele. Koundé. Olise going face to face with his great rival. And it's Hernandez. El Ainaoui. And El Kanous. Riyad tries to clear. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Doué. Terrific effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hakimi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Dembele. Koundé. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. El Kanous. He's got away. Just eases him off the ball. Rabiot. Opts for safety. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. He has found a way through. Genuine physical edge about. He's going for goal!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now. France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Rabiot. That's going wide left. Oh, good spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Hernandez with the delivery. Riyad attempts a clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. Brahim Diaz clears without hesitation. Unai. And it's Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. And it's El Ainaoui. Played out towards the right wing. Space for him to turn and look. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Showing good feet. And it's Rabiot. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Hakimi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hakimi. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Doué is offering a wry smile there.
France are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Upamecano. Hernandez. And it's Doué. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Might be danger. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Unahi. Tchouaméni charging forward, the ball at his feet. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud.
Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Impressive jump! Not a bad try by any means. Riyadh. Unahi. And it's Mazraoui. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Dembele. Dembele makes a dash for it. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, that was well positioned and...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just a keeper chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
He's got away. It's Rabiot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Dembele! He doesn't look too happy with that. Upamecano. Here's Tchouaméni. Rabiot. And it's Hernandez. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hernandez. Rabiot. Here's Chouameni. Alcanus. Riyad. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Dembele. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Doué. Tries to play it through. Hakimi. And Unahi. Hakimi. He's looking wide. Alcanus. He's picked his way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Crunching tackle. And it's Dembele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Saliba. Shifted it to the flank. Doué venturing down the left. Chouameni. And it's Rabiot. Ball played for Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? A finish right from the top draw. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Après 73 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
Morocco choosing to make the first change.
Attention, changement.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Always onto this. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Look at the charge, surely! Oh, he's been caught, and he's following up! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And he's stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the...
Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Changement.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Stood up well to him there. Hakimi, nicely spread. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. France have hit a quick-fire double here.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Hakimi, and he shoots! And no mistake. Ah, it's offside, and that'll count for nothing.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Riyad. And it's Hakimi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Nice bit of trickery. And he lines up a cross. Riyad getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. Oh, good take in a good area. Front-footed pressing going on here. Dembele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. El Ainaoui did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's El Khanous. Mazraoui. El Khanous. Elise. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. El Khanous. And it's El Ainaoui. Pinches it off him. This looks promising. Good take, and is he in?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dembele. And here's Elise. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Elise. France are coasting towards victory. El Khanous. That has been slung wide. Rabiot receives it in a good position here. Mazraoui. And it's El Khanous. And it's El Ainaoui. Now it's Mbappe. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's a promising position. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. El Khanous. Chouameni. And Upamecano. Hernandez. Doué. Looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, that's nice. That's a throw. El Ainaoui. He's having a pop! It's off target and by quite a way. Riyad plays it long. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. El Ainaoui. El Khanous. Chouameni wins the duel this time. Rabiot. It's Hernandez. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Dembele. Oh, that's neat. He'll try from distance! And he's lifted it over. That's really well cleared. Dembele. Now it's Doué.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's El Khanous. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Chance to shoot! Out of play for a throw. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Doué. Rabiot. Dembele. Distributed tidily. Now it's Olise. And time is up. France looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We stand for the national anthem of France. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
We are just getting started. Diop. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much further up the pitch. It's risky business, but he can handle it.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And he can clear it away. Doué. That's Rabiot. Hernandez. Rabiot. El Ainaoui. There he goes. Shoots! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Morocco with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has earned a reprieve for the top shot, surely! And now they can spring out of defence. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Unai.
Oh, great feat, that.
Diop. Nicely spread. And it's Hakimi.
Oh, really well played.
And El Ainaoui. Unai. Tries from a long way out. Well, they've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Now it's Mbappe. Olise is onto this. Nicely weighted ball. El Kanous. Swung over. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Upright and purposeful. Lovely pass, but can he get there? For Olise. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! It's bounced back off the top, this time surely! Goal! Morocco! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 10, Brahim Diaz.
So, a breakthrough already. Saliba, that has ended up in no man's land. And it's El Kanous. And that has left him in a heap. Olise. Now it's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
He has found a way through. Chance for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbappe clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Big chance! And he's stuck it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Morocco look comfortable already. Two to the good and flying. Morocco have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Chouameni. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. El Kanous. Mazraoui. Rabiot. Oh, that pass isn't the best. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Saliba, Rabiot. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Chouameni, Rabiot. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Masraoui. El Ainaoui. And Unahi. Looking for the run. And the shot! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 11.
Morocco find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hakimi. Brahim Diaz has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
El Ainaoui. That's put play to the danger. Unahi is flagged offside. Time and again they are repelled. Brahim Diaz ups him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Dembele. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Alcanus. Great vision. Rabiot, Chouameni, Saliba, and it's Hernandez. He's gone forward. Brahim Diaz. Lovely feet. El Ainaoui. That is lovely. Chouameni, now Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball, and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And he's cut it out. That's a decent clearance. Dembele, Saliba, and Hernandez. Not the most accurate pass. Dembele. Alcanus. Deftly away. Morocco have reclaimed it. Saliba tries to clear. And now the breakaway.
Morocco have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's having a pop! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Just cruising! They are cruising! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
It's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Olise. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played through into space. Doué in acres of space out wide, and he skips past his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Dembele. Riyad is there, and he can get that clear. Brahim Diaz. That has been slung wide. El Kanous. That's tidy. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Look at the space here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's there to get it away. Pass somewhat off target.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Unahi running with intent. Hernandez did well to stay calm there. Distributed tidily. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's there to retrieve it. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through? And he can thump it away. Hernandez. Koundé. Upamecano. Now Saliba. Rabiot. Hernandez. Rabiot. Tchouameni. And it's Dembele. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super find. Can he finish? Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 35 minutes is number 11.
Morocco are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Doué. And here's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. And they're back on the ball again. Brahim Diaz. El Kanous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Olise. Mazraoui. Unahi. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. It's an inviting looking ball back. Mazraoui. And it's El Kanous. Can he get on the end of this? Rabiot. Knocks it into space. Mbappe looking to receive it in space. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Brahim Diaz. And that is well cleared. Dembele. El Ainaoui. Now it's El Kanous. El Kanous.
Such good technique. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Upamecano gets it clear. That's gone for a throw-in. Diop. That's a good ball out wide. And that has been cleared. That has not gone well. Hernandez. Diop does really well to win the ball there. And it's El Khanous. Ball in towards the middle. Crossed it again. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Spread it left. Now it's Doué. Diop charging forward down that flank. Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Now it's Doué. Hernandez. Now this could be a chance. Incoming delivery. Mazraoui clears without hesitation. Ah, such a clever touch.
There will be one
This is
at a time.
Rabiot. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. El Ainaoui. It's a really well-measured ball. Koundé. Dembele. The referee says that is that for the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Hello everybody,
Morocco
and
have been
this is
simply
a
outstanding in the
quick
first
reminder
half.
that
There
you'll be
doesn't
able
seem to
catch
be a
today's
single
match
weakness in their
broadcast
team.
live on our
And should
club's
that not
FM
change,
station.
they could go big from here.
Morocco are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
That gets us going once more. Hernandez to Rabiot. Koundé for Olise. He is through here. Olise goes for a shot. He's put it wide. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rabiot. And it's 2A. Hakimi wins the duel this time. Bruno punts it upfield. And here's 2A. El Kanous scooting forward. El Ainaoui. Just no time to dwell on the ball there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Riyad makes the interception. Nicely aimed pass. Can he spark a counter here? El Kanous venturing down the left. Oh, that's nice. And it's El Ainaoui. There's the shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, I know he probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Upamecano. And it's Tchouaméni. And Koundé. Tchouaméni. It's Hernandez. Doué. Threads one in. Doué providing an outlet on that flank. Doué has it in a wide position. Upamecano cuts out the pass. And here's Doué.
Doué really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Riyad. Now Mazraoui. El Kanous. Mbappe. And here's Elise. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Unai. And he's straight offside. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Looking to play him in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Elise. Just eases him off the ball.
Pretty robust defending.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Rabiot. Dembele. Pinches it off him. El Ainaoui. And it's El Kanous. And he plays one through. Upamecano. Rabiot. He might be in here! El Kanous. Unai. Over to the right flank. Now it's Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi, who does have an assist to his name.
This match was 80,314.
It's El Ainawi. Could move up a gear here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Olise. He's got away. And the pass is intercepted. It's a good one he's making out on the left. Tries to pass it through. Tries a shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And again! And that's a sharp finish. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 62 minutes is number 7, Dembele.
France still making a fight of this. Now it's El Khanous. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries to play it through. Mbappe! Not a hint of offside here. And he's managed to get free. That's been cut out, well played. That is good progress on the left. Unahi. And El Khanous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again. Unahi. And he's decided to go for it. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Rabiot. And it's El Ainawi. El Khanous. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
El Ainawi, that's a good ball out wide. And it's Diaz. Dembele. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Mignon is there to clear. Saliba. Looking for options for movement. Doué. He's having a shot! El Ainawi. El Khanous. El Khanous getting forward. Chouameni. And here's Olise. Riyad. And El Ainawi. Diop. Now that looks a decent ball. France choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And back to the goalkeeper. Upamecano. Mignon clears. And they've got a throw. Rabiot. Barcola. He's found a way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. El Ainawi. Hakimi. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's El Kanous. Rabiot. He's looking wide. And the counter is on. Plays a sharp little ball here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aims beyond the defence. He's shifting shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish! They're back within reach! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 74 minutes is number 10.
France making further changes here, and in quick succession. Olise, he's been withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
France may be down, but not out just yet. Hernandez, spread to the right, and it's Dembele. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Koundé calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball, nicely worked. He's had it taken off him. Strong running down that left flank. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe. And it's El Kanous. Rabiot. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's made its way to him. And he's intervened well there. Dembele running with the ball. Unahi, and he's let fly!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Mbappe shifted it to the flank. That'll be a throw. So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Akliouche. Unahi. Hernandez. Can he get it through? Space for him to turn and look. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's been taken short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Morocco are looking to go forward now. El Ainaoui and El Kanous. Unahi. Now it's El Kanous. Good pressure, determined, intense. And it's El Kanous. Tries one from range. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Unahi clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Chouameni, and it's Koundé. Great vision. Koundé. Oh, good spread. Now, can they get him away? Cherki has the space to scheme. Oh, The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Koundé and Upamecano, and it's Chouameni. Rabiot. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Alcanus tries to pass it through. Can he latch onto this? And he's definitely onside. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a good 35 yards out, this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Just too high. Chouameni, Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Tries to play it through. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Morocco really could have done without this. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Fabulous save by Bruno! They've played it short, succumbs to the pressure. Delivers the... Akliouche! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's run loose here. El Ainaoui. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Mazraoui plays it. Can he find the finish? Well taken goal. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So now the difference is 3. Chouameni, Rabiot. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Alcanus
time.
and El Ainaoui. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. Chouameni, Cherki.
That's good play from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. And it's Akliouche. And here's Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Swings in across. He's in a great position here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Played out to the left flank. Cherki. Mazraoui making good progress. Koundé looking to play him in. Cherki finding himself in space. And that will be it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Morocco definitely impressing me here. especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
those of you making their way home on public transport.